Morning, girl. So happy to see you this morning. I'd say guys, but I don't think we have any guys on our Patreon or coming to class yet. We need to like gender diversify, or maybe not. Maybe we're good. All right, let's find a comfortable seat. Ground the sit bones down. Yeah, take a moment. You can just like dance your way into it. Maybe roll the shoulders back once or twice. Yeah, do like a little twisting, like whatever you need to do to find your seat. It's like almost counterintuitive. We wake up in the morning and we get going, and then we're asked, to stop again. Draw the spine tall, gently close the eyes. Let's drop in with 3 Oms. Inhale. Hold. Gently open the eyes. If they're not open, you can go ahead and start that playlist should you choose to use it today. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. So we're more or less synchronized. Let's get right to it. We'll do a shorter flow today. So let's come right to our hands and knees. Yeah, let's get right to it. Find your tabletop. Yeah, go ahead, drop right into those cat-cows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, bringing the gaze back to your navel. Keep going like that. And the inhale, rise up, lift the gaze up. And the exhale, bring the gaze back inside, back to the navel. Moving to the rhythm of your breath, to its speed, right? Its cadence. Knowing that we're all moving at slightly different paces, and that's okay. Come back to center. Start to make some of those yummy organic movements with your spine. Maybe your body wants to drop into figure 8s. Maybe it wants to make circles. Maybe it wants to drop into child's pose. Whatever it is, just let your body find whatever movement's calling it today. And just make sure to move in one direction and then counter that movement by moving in the other direction. Not so much a counter, but as like an equilibrium. We're just balancing out the sides of the scale, the sides of the body. And then come back to center, back to tabletop. Walk your hands out about 2 inches. Drop your hips down in space. Roll the shoulders back to this soft upward facing dog. Really press those hands into the mat to lift the chest higher. Inhale here. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over the left. Inhale, look over the right. Exhale, look over the left. Inhale back to center. Press back, tuck the toes under, and bring yourself all the way up to downward facing dog. Cuddle out the heels. Twist out the hips. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Flubber those lips. Loosen the jaw. Good. Inhale, lift that right leg high up in the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Can you hear the birds in the background? Go ahead and make those circles with your ankle and then your knee. I think they're giving me hell for not singing kirtan this morning. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky, open up the hip. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the leg up high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, crunch it in. Inhale, bring the leg high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, hold it here. And then drop your right foot to the outside of your right hand, coming into this dynamic lizard. Bring your weight forwards and backwards. Stay high in your hands or come low. Maybe you woke up ready to go, Just find a version of lizard that's working for you. Then drop that back knee down. Come back up onto your hands. Stay here and press the inside of that right knee open. Or come to Galaxy. I know it's early and it's a little crazy, but bend that back knee and reach for that back foot. It's not going to feel like it normally feels in the middle of practice, unless you wake up like Gumby body, you know? It may be a little bit more stiff, but then just use the breath here, you know? Call the breath in like a good therapist. Send that prana, which one of my teachers calls breath plus consciousness. Send that to your side. Loosen it up a little. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot and then move your right foot to the middle of your mat. Inhale here, look forward. Exhale, press back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Feeling it here. Move the foot from side to side like a windshield wiper or an upside down pendulum. Send that prana now to the backs of the legs. Allow the head, the neck, the shoulders to just give it up here, you know. Nothing to hold on to. Then inhale, step your right foot down, tuck your back toes under, straighten both legs, walk the back foot in, coming into pyramid. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Maybe you're on the tips of your hands, making tents of your hands, or maybe your hands are flat on the ground. Square the hips to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward one more time. And then exhale, release it down. Your torso melting, you're just like a waterfall, you know, just kind of like soothingly going down, going deeper into the stretch. Inhale, look forward. Press your hands into the mat, bend into that right foot, step back and downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Inhale, exhale. Drop your heels to the right to get that great side stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop them to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, lift that left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Make your rotations one direction then the other with your ankle and then your knee. Lubricating the joints, waking them up. Inhale, lift that leg up high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Hold it there. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand, coming into that lizard, that dynamic, moving lizard. Come forward and backward a few times. Then come down low if you want to go low. Stay high if you want to stay high. One's not better than the other. It's just whatever is deeper for your body today and what's possible for your body today. Then drop your back knee down, come up onto your hands, press your left hand into your left knee, any suggested open, stay here or find your galaxy. Reaching around for that back foot. Now you're all looking at me like I'm insane. I know it's early, Breathe. It's early in the day and it's early in the practice. One more inhale. Exhale, release that back foot if you're bound. Walk that left foot to the middle of your mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take the hips back in space. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split pose. You can move that foot from side to side. Yeah. Send your breath, send that life-giving prana to the backs of the legs, which may be screaming open right now. Inhale, press the left foot down into the mat, straighten both legs, walk the back foot in, about 6 inches, coming to pyramid. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold down. You know, with all these forward folds, try leading with the heart. We talk about this all the time. We lead with the head. It's like the ego wants to get the head to the leg, right? Mine too, like 100%. But if we can lead with the heart, it actually gives us a deeper stretch And we find we can go further. It just takes a little longer to get there. Poets, you can go with that metaphor. You just like run with it, you know? One more inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, step the right foot forward to meet the left. Keep some space between your feet. Grab opposite elbows. Sway from side to side, bending one knee, then the other. And allow your hands to fall down to the mat, just like a rag doll, and just hang. Allowing everything, like all the holiday 2020 pandemic election, like all of that stress and like whatever else crazy you've come into contact with in the last few weeks, they've been nuts. Allow all of that just to pour out of your body, pour out of your shoulders, pour out of your head. Allow it to release. Feel that levity you're creating. And then press your feet into the ground. With that energy, slowly roll all the way up to stand, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Envision that you're pulling up the earth's energy through your body, like recharging your whole self as you come all the way up. Bring your palms to press overhead. And then grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull over to the right. Looking up at the ceiling, good, or the sky. Inhale back to center. Switch sides, grab your right wrist with your left hand and pull over. Taking just a breath. Inhale back to center. Press your palms overhead, let them float down to heart center and set an intention for your practice. There's some love, some energy you want to send out to the universe, to someone specific, to an aspect of yourself. Send it now. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Tadasana, toes and heels come to touch, chest is lifted, shoulders are rolled back. Feel the four corners of your feet pressing into the earth, into the ground. And then inhale, raise the arms up overhead, palms come to press, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Elbows in, gazes forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your sit bones rising toward the sky. Feel the backs of your legs yawning open now. Feel the space widening in your shoulders between the shoulder blades. Bring your gaze to your navel, elongating the neck. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float the feet forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press the feet into the ground as you rise all the way up, recharging the body. Palms come to press overhead. And then exhale, fold it down. Surya Namaskar, giving pranams to the sun. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, pressing palms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side, Tadasana, moving on to Jivamukhi. Inhale, hook thumbs, raise arms, look up. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, step the right foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the left foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot comes back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back, open the chest. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send the right foot back, lunge. Drop the back knee down, release the back toes, lift the arms up, overhead coming to Anjaneyasana, lifting heart to sky. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, tuck the back toes under, step back, down dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, lunge, look forward. Listen up, leave the left hand down, bring the right arm to the sky, taking the twist, opening up the chest, go as far as you want to here. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, left foot comes forward, fold. One more round. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold. Inhale, hands come down to the ground. Send the left foot back, lunge and look forward. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead, Anjaneyasana. One more breath here. Exhale, hands come down, step back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, lunge, look forward. Leave the right hand down. Spin the chest open to the left, lifting that left arm to the sky. Good, as if like you could just pour sunlight in. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side, Tadasana. Building heat, girls, moving on. Inhale, sitting namaskar, bend knees, raise arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, float, fly back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, rising up, warrior one. Hold. Take a moment to find your Virabhadrasana one. Hips are square to the top of the mat. Gaze is up, lifted. One more inhale. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Hips are open, shoulders are open, heart's open. Gaze is fierce. Like you think about people who are like the most open-hearted, normally they are like the strongest, fiercest beings you've ever met, right? One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take your left arm, bring it forward, coming up to a high lunge. Spin onto the back of the ball of your back foot. Maybe you take a moment to like readjust here. Lift the chest high. One more inhale. And then exhale, bring the body forward, coming into warrior three. You can keep your arms out in front for a challenge. Bring them in for a challenge. Open them to the side. Your hips are square to the back of to the mat, and try to straighten that back knee as much as you can. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer here, and then release your right hand down. Bring your left arm up to the sky for that ecstatic Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Yeah, good. Take a moment to get there, to settle, to expand, letting the breath guide you. One more inhale. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Bring that right arm up to the sky as your hips square back to the mat. Ardha Chandrasana, a rotated version of the pose. One more inhale. Exhale, bring both hands down to the ground. Lift that left leg up to the sky, standing split. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, send your left foot back. Send your right foot back. Vinyasa or down dog, yogi's choice. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, rising up, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Think of like Shiva throwing his dreadlocks onto the ground, and out of the ground comes this fierce aspect of Shiva, this fighter, this warrior. One more inhale. Exhale, open it up. Here's where Virabhadra draws his sword. And he's like preparing for battle. But as he does so, he's open-hearted, open hips, open arms, fierce gaze. One more inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, take that right arm, bring it forward and up, coming onto the ball of your back foot, taking a high lunge, chest is lifted. Back knee is straight, it's gonna try to bend down. Mine too, always. One more inhale. And then exhale, come onto your left foot to bring the body forward into Virabhadrasana 3. Okay, this is when Virabhadra like picks up the severed head of his enemy. It's a long story. Listen, the gods are like multifaceted, you know, like in all of these mythologies. It's not just like peace, love, and understanding. It's peace, love, war, justice. It's everything. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Release the left hand down. Bring the right arm up high. Ardha Chandrasana. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, left arm goes high, hips are square, Parivrtta, Ardha Chandrasana. Good, girls, getting your balance on. Try to straighten that back leg. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands come down to the ground. Lift that right leg high behind you, standing split. As high as it will go. Open up the hips. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, send your right foot back. Send your left foot back. Come to right to plank. Whew. You can make your plank dynamic by coming forward and backward. Then inhale, push back, down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, come forward to plank. Retract those shoulders. Pretend that there's like a little arch between your shoulder blades. And then push back, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come down onto your knees. Sit back on your heels for a moment. Bring your hands to your top of your thighs. You can make a little bowl with your hands, bringing your thumbs together. Lift the shoulders back and down, close the eyes. Bring your attention to your third eye. Picture whatever you picture there, you know, whether it's light, whether it's just a blank space. You know, and through all of these stories of like the gods and the goddesses, these mythic beings or aspects of divinity, depending on your orientation. No matter whether they're fighting a beast and a sura, or, saving the world, or reuniting lovers, they still have this like deep, deep peace of mind, right? Through it all, through the up, the down, the crazy, the weird. To the outside, it looks like that. Inside, it just is. Open up the eyes, bring the hands down, tuck the toes under, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky, open up the hip. Exhale, bring it through for pigeon. Take a moment to set it up. Make sure your back leg is straight, yeah. Inhale, look forward, exhale, melt it down. Again, try leading with the heart. See how that feels. It's hard at first because the head is like, damn it, I want to be on the floor. And the heart's like, but we're not there yet, Go down as far as you can and then release. So in all of these, in one of the texts that I've been reading, there's this verse that talks about like not positive thinking so much, but like instructions for lucidity of mind, how to create that like clear mind. And it's kind of cool. I think this is like a precursor to the positive thinking movement. Take a few more breaths here, but it says, cultivate friendship toward the friendly, cultivate joy toward the virtuous, comfort toward the distressed, and equanimity toward the non-virtuous, right? So like neither high, neither low. Inhale, walk the hands back up toward the body. Come to sit on your right sit bone. Bring that left leg around so that the left foot's outside of the right thigh, coming to Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, lift the right arm up high. Exhale, bring it across your thigh. Bring your gaze to the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, twist. These twists are so good for detoxifying, as Christina has told us in her classes. Helps get rid of any kind of stuck stuff in the intestines. Metaphorically, I like to think that it just helps create this space in us, right? Helps get rid of whatever kind of crap we don't need. Literally, metaphorically, making space for the new. Inhale here. Exhale, D-twist to the right. And let's come to double pigeon. Stack your knees and ankles just like this so that you have a little triangle on the inside. Yeah, do the best you can here. You can bring your hands behind you to start. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, start to bring it forward. You may be here, you may be, melted onto the floor. Like, I don't know, every body is different, right? Take a few breaths. I won't torture you for too long. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back up to center. And let's just take the left leg back, take the right leg back, down dog. Pedal it out. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it through for pigeon. Take a moment to set it up. Yeah, then maybe come onto your fingertips here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, melt it down. Yeah, really get deep into your pigeon, as deep as you can get, letting the breath, that prana, guide you down. Beautiful yogis. Deep there. Picturing the mind clearing. Inhale, walk the hands back toward the body. Come to sit on your left sit bones. Bring your right leg around to the outside of your left foot. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, twist to the back, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, lift. Air filling up, exhale. Picture that prana just like blowing through your body, releasing anything that's stuck, getting rid of anything that doesn't serve your growth. Let's get specific, right? We hear like, get rid of whatever doesn't serve you. Oh, whatever doesn't your like intellectual, spiritual, emotional growth. And quite frankly, like your evolution, you know? One more inhale. Exhale, deep twist to the left. Come stack your legs on top of each other for double pigeon. I know this pose is like, it's a bear, you know, it's a bear. It's so much easier with someone there to adjust you. Bring your hands behind you. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bring it forward. Go as deep as you can. Sometimes if you come a little bit further down, then those knees collapse a little bit, the hips open. Send the breath. Send that prana in. Let it do its thing. Let it do its work. It's like such a challenge in these asanas that are like, they're not natural for our bodies. We really have to work on putting the men down. We really have to work on silencing, you know, extending that kind of maitri, that friendliness to ourselves, especially when the body's not performing the way that we want to, or life isn't, you know. And come back up to center. Bring your legs, you can uncross your legs at a pigeon, bring them down. Let's just tip back right into Navasana. I know it's a short class today, but you know, we're going for it, girls. We're gonna get it. That's right, lift the legs, we can bend them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down to Ardha Navasana. You can pump your hands, your arms here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that lower core get the workout. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, lift it up again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Pump it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. I know it's burning. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross the ankles. Hug it in. Give yourself like a little bit of love. And let's take one more vinyasa. It's almost close it down time, girls. Lower down, I mean, of course it's optional. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, come down onto your knees. Inhale, lift the chest. Let's do one more heart opener. It's like so countercultural, you know, all these heart openers. You can come up onto your toes if your lower back is stiff. Bring your hands to your lower back. Inhale, lift the chest, start to pour it back, lifting it up to the sky. And then if that feels good, you can let go and try to reach for those heels. Good. Dropping the head back. Breathe. Bring your hips a little bit more forward. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Bring it down, child's pose. There is rest for the weary. And then lift up a little bit, come back onto your knees. Let's do a little puppy and then we'll seal the class. Then we'll close it down. Come up onto your knees, bring your chest down like you're like this little puppy in the grass. Something like this. And then press your palms together in prayer and bring that prayer to the back of your head. You can move your elbows forward and backward to extend or to modify the stretch. You may need to walk it out. If your shoulders are very open, you'll need to walk it out. If they're not, you'll need to walk them back. This pose is like a belt, you know, like they all are, that you just adjust. You move it one notch, you move it another notch. And all the notches are the same. All of them function in the same way to open the body, to balance the physical body, the energetic body, spiritual body, all aspects of you. And to eventually get the body ready for liberation, for enlightenment. It's like not the worst long-term goal. Breathe into those shoulders. And one way we get there is by creating this, cultivating this deep inner peace within. And luckily, this one sage, Patanjali, he gave us a roadmap with like many different detours and many different signs. Cultivate friendliness or friendship toward the happy, compassion for those who are in distress, equanimity for the non-virtuous, and joy for the virtuous. Release your hands. Walk them back in toward your body. Tuck your toes under. Come to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, we're gonna jump all the way through. Can we stay for 5 more minutes to do a little bit more stretching? Is that okay? Okay, all right, good. Let's open up the legs. Upavishta Konasana. It's like one of my favorite poses. So take that 80s aerobic straddle. Point your toes toward the ceiling. And again, let's do one more forward fold. Bring the heart down. Walk the arms out. Release the sit bones down to the ground. So it's like your body's moving in multiple directions here. Very dynamic, beautiful, amazing bodies that they can do this for us. Breathe here. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands back up to center. Bend your knees. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Come back on your sit bones. And come to Urdhva Upavishta Konasana. Yeah, lift the chest here. Try to straighten you can bend the elbows and even point the toes a little bit. Straighten the knees, look up. One more inhale. Exhale, lower down right into Baddha Konasana. Yeah, good girl. Fold it back in. You can keep those fingers wrapped around the big toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. One more time, one last time. Walk the hands out here if that feels good for you, you know, experiment. Just like in life, you know, maybe you'll just like try feeling equanimity toward the non-virtuous, you know, when we see those like people who we all like we villainize them. That's a word, right? They become villainous in our eyes. Try equanimity toward them. Try, you know, not seeing them as good or bad. Like it's almost an indifference, you know, to be that kind of peaceful, not like accepting, like, you know, one has to be a saint, but just like neither riled up, neither averse, like, or nor like toward them, right? No extreme. Inhale, lift all the way up. Close the knees together. And let's come just to sit in Dandasana for a minute. Take it to sit bones to the floor. Legs are straight. Hands are down by your side. Inhale here. Exhale. And then bring your arms forward and slowly roll all the way down. Since today's class is short, the playlist may be on like a funky beat right now. If you want to take a minute once you get down just to fast forward like 3 songs, feel free. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward live. Let's go ahead and start the inversion. So you can go for waterfall. I'd go ahead. Hi, Christina. I'd go ahead to Mahamrittyunjaya. The Mrityunjaya mantra is a great one for healing, which is always a good thing. Go ahead into your waterfall or your shoulder stand. Good. If you're in shoulder stand, walk your elbows closer to each other. Gaze is up toward your feet. Chin is tucked in, it's locked. Then allow your legs to fall over your head in Halasana. If your feet touch the ground, have your toes make contact with the earth and interlace your hands behind your back, bringing them to the mat. Breathing into this space. Then bend the knees by the sides of the ears, coming into Karna Pidasana, deaf man's pose. And straighten the legs, bring your hands down to the mat, slowly roll out one vertebra at a time. So this state that we create when we practice these four, I guess, instructions given to us by Patanjali, we create this state of chitta prasadanam, this like peace and this lucid, clear mind. Once you reach your mats, once your legs reach your mat, lift your torso, coming right into Matsyasana, fish pose. And once you have that lucid, clear mind, well, you're just not confused about stuff, you see everything very clearly for what it is. You don't get caught up in the drama of this or that, Botox, no Botox, whatever. You neither hate, you neither desire. You're just super duper chill. Inhale, tip your chin back into your chest. Come to lie all the way down onto your mats. Is it already time for Shavasana? I think it is. You can fast forward your playlist a little bit more. I'd go to the next song, I Am Light. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale completely out the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Allow your body to melt into the mat. Allow your breath to grow soft. Allow these few moments of deep peace to come to you. Fill your body. Fill your day. If you have the kind of day that allows for a long Shavasana, stay in Shavasana. Stay as long as you can. Stay in that moment of peace and rest and kind of bliss. Otherwise, begin to reawaken by wiggling the fingers and the toes, stretching long overhead. And come to roll over onto one side, bringing your knees into your chest. And slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat. And we close class singing the mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere, right? Even the birds in our backyard, even ourselves, be happy and be free of suffering. And may our thoughts, words, and actions in some way contribute to the happiness and the freedom from suffering for all beings everywhere. Sing with me. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands to prayer and Anjali Mudra by your heart center, gently bowing your head to your hands. Know that the true teacher lies within you. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste, yoginis.